Alrighty. And we are live, yeah? Yeah, alright, perfect. Hello everybody and welcome back to Hawked, and to the Issue 3, aka Season 3 playtest, for the new PvE mode. So, as you will notice, a couple things have changed. Number one, I have a couple of new things in my heads-up display. I will explain that. Number two, it says VEKTR off on the right. I will also explain that. And number three, um, well, hello. Hi, I'm Gyoza I play video games on the internet and I talk about them. I'm the little Gyoza in the corner if you're curious. So, what has changed? Well, first off, I played a lot more of Hawked after the video and a couple of my opinions have changed. I will get into them. Number two, um, well, that's number one. Number two, I am making here it is, a well, basically, so what the previous major update, which was the one that introduced that like made Pietro made Pietro and Kappa like a recurring thing, and Caravan 2 and all of that. What I did was I went through and I made a very elaborate list of points about what was good with the update, what wasn't, everything, and I put that in the server in it. And from what I saw, the developers seem to very appreciate it a lot, mainly because it's a lot of very good details. Because, I mean, this is what I do, is I go and I see something and I give it the details. For example, actually a perfect example of this is about the time that the mode, like all of these changes released, like pretty much what a lot of people were saying is like, oh, this is awful, this sucks, like, it's impossible and stuff like that. And then I went and I was like, and then they were just saying it was impossible, and I went and I was like, well, for example, the solo buffs aren't enough. It doesn't really help as much. Actually, I talked about it in the video where I was going over the whole big update. I was like, the solo buffs aren't enough, the enemy density is too high, you don't have enough ammo, etc. Like actual concrete details, because that's what developers need. They need details. They don't want opinions. Is something not fun? Okay, that's fine. They can kind of tweak it. If you tell them, hey, I'm having a bad time because I keep dying on the I don't know, second level of this 10 level adventure, like let's say it's an adventure game. Hey, I keep dying on the second level because these enemies have these invincible shields, and at that moment I don't have any upgrades or any gear that can let me actually beat them. That's much better information, because then they can go and they're like, already, do we reduce the amount of invincible enemies so like they're very rare? Do we maybe make their shields just very tanky so if you have enough firepower you can break them? Maybe do we make maybe do we have one of the upgrades be something that helps against this, or is it like a combination of the three, stuff like that. So I was doing this whole huge paper is that same thing for basically this whole update. And then I was discussing with my mom because we were out and about, and she was like, I should make a video out of this, so I'm gonna make a video out of this. It will probably be releasing tomorrow, like either today, if maybe today, probably tomorrow. Depends on how fast my editing is. It appears I'm going to be going solo. So that's fun. And yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be like pretty. Whoa. Okay, so this is still Exile. We're still on Exile, but this is like a different side. Oh wow, actually, yeah, you can see the VEKTR ship now, all the way up in the sky. Alrighty. Anyways, so aside from that, basically you can expect a new video that's it's gonna be like fully edited and everything. A new fully edited video about the whole whatchamacallit, about all the updates, and basically a comprehensive breakdown of it, and what's good, what's not so good, what changes could they make to alleviate problems, etc., etc. Okay, so disciples are still around. Yeah, I also played a lot, so I played a lot more Hawked off on my own time after I finished the video, because the video took 6 hours to upload. It is 50 gigabytes of data, mainly because this guy right here, Hawked, and this guy right here, OBS, do not mix well. For some reason, whatever encoding system or whatever system OBS uses, it does not pair well with either the animation style like whatever it is that Hawked, like it does not pair well with like how Hawked like works visually, and yeah, it makes files really like bloated. Ooh, weapons chest. That's a good find. Let's see what do we get. We get a dark spark and a tight frame. None of these are great options, I'm gonna be honest. I will take a dark spark mainly because it's funny we're fighting vector enemies, but also I am curious to see how effective it is against vector enemies. Because the other thing you might have noticed, I am not it said VEKTR.
Overtaken a nearby extraction point. Override the console to reclaim the point for yourself. Gain you.
Okay, yeah, it's still really good. Ow, I'm also almost dead. Wow, okay. Hi, Bjorn. Bjorn, not the time, please.
Gotta get back in the game.
Ow. Oh, this guy's like a support drum. I'm gonna guess I completely forgot that the dark spark has a non-charged mode. Oh, that's a bad sound. Yeah, that's a okay. Please go away. Please. No, you do not see me. You do not see me. You do not. No, go away. There's nobody here. There's no renegades here. Go away. Ah, heck. Yeah, so basically, they've, the Hawk team has updated the, this is what I was worried about. Okay. This is gonna be an endless fight, isn't it? Actually, this is going to be just death, isn't it? Oh boy. Yeah. It deals so much damage, it's insane. Okay. So, yeah, basically they've updated the playlist, so now we are fighting the vector enemies, which means I can get the vector quest done, which is nice. But, it also means we're gonna get our butt kicked a lot, because vector enemies are, notoriously much more deadly than Disciples, mainly because they have guns, lasers, bombs, and Disciples have, like, well, corrosive acid spit, but, bombs still hurt more than that, so... Okay, can I finally go get the glyph? That's the pattern. Okay, I think I get it. Well, I whiffed immediately, so that's a good sign. Let's hope those guys don't see me. They have seen me. Since when did they give these guys miniguns? I do not remember them firing that fast, ever. God, I hate the bomb mode so much. The worst part about the beta unit's bomb mode is that there is no way to disable it unless you have stun or fire. You can't interrupt it, you can't interrupt it, you can't, like, cancel it, you can't any of that. You have to actually, like, either kill them, or... I'm not very good at this. That should be one. Nope. Yeah, look, they're walking over here. What am I supposed to do? What the heck? Also, that lightning, the like little shock area on that guy's like jump attack is kind of evil. I'm gonna be honest. You guys did not need that then. At least I have. So, yeah. Anyways, by continuation of me playing a bit on my own time, I got myself some new stuff. Namely, I got myself more artifacts. I upgraded my gear, and also I got myself whatchamacallit, a masterwork item. which is one of the new rarities, and I will explain it in a bit. I just need to finally finish this damn puzzle. Okay. This one, yes. This one, yes. That one, yes.
Stock up at the shop.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I can do. Okay, it's literally just this row here. That's it. Thank you. Can I sneak in the door? Maybe. I think so. Yeah, they're not happy about it. But, okay, never mind. I cannot sneak. Sneaking is lost. Go. Run, 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 run. Oh, right. I forgot. I am in a whatchamacallit. I'm in a Fortune Rift, which would explain why they deal so much damage. Ah. Ooh, outposts, though. I'm not sure how valuable outposts are, I'm gonna be honest, considering, oh god, alarm towers. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting.
Release the caravan's loot by
No,
shooting
Nelly,
the
I'm
door.
not dealing with the
Bring it on
caravan.
crashing down.
I'm being shot, I'm being stabbed. Please go away. So, anyways, yeah, I've got a couple new new gadgets. So I still have the newt, which is basically when I run unarmed, I cost less stamina. That's good. I have the bush, which is basically if I crouch down, I go into a bush and I'm disguised, so it takes enemies longer to actually. Hold on. Do I have anything to? I don't have anything to extract. It takes them longer for them to spot me, and if I break the bush cover myself, I get a bonus, like I get reduced recoil for a moment. And then I have the Color of Scorn, which is basically I kill enemies, I get trophies. Trophies give me more max health. However, this is Masterwork. What Masterwork means is basically the effects of this are increased. What does this mean? For this item specifically, what it means is that it takes, instead of taking 1 second for the bush to trigger, it takes half a second, and the cooldown for the bush to be available again is now down to 3 seconds, even though it is normally 7 seconds. Okay, we did something. Actually, hold on. This is the VEKTR reality, so I should be able to do the Nelly quest. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. What was that? Defeat? Was that defeat with headshots using your traverser? Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. Anyways, yeah. This is mainly because there's a quest that says deal damage while hoverboarding, so,
See what you got.
that's a lot of damage. I think I just took, like, about 50. I'm not sure, I'm gonna have to go and rewatch that and replay, but I think that was, like, easily 30 damage. Okay, we're gonna run up here.
Somebody's close.
Okay, so this is absolutely terrible timing because that means there are about to be, like, corrupted renegades who are about to... Oh, that's a lot of enemies.
These VEKTR depots are filled with weapons and other useful tech. Defeat a Delta unit and gain a data key to unlock a depot.
Okay. We pick them off one at a time. That's the trick. VEKTR units work best as a team. You don't let them do that, or you just die. Okay. Hi. Yeah. Please don't cancel. Thank you. Yeah, they definitely deal a lot more damage. I think the bombs normally hit you for, oh, I don't know, about like 40 damage or so. I think I got hit for like, what? A lot there. Here, let's... Couple grenades. And that hit one person. Oh, jeez. Stop taking damage. Ah, shit. Okay, yeah, VEKTR units are very dangerous. Oh boy, this is gonna be painful. Yeah. Fuck. I don't normally curse, but yeah, this is not good. We do not have guns for this. We do not have the ammo for this. We also don't have the teammates for this. Yeah, look at, they just spawned out of nowhere to shoot me. What? Hi, you please go away. Thank God I'm getting saved by the fact that the dark spark pistol is arguably one of the strongest weapons in the game. That's about it. Also, yeah, use slopes against them. Beta units cannot handle slopes at all. Also, I hear the gunshots. I'm going to ignore them because those are corrupted renegades, and I do not feel like dealing with corrupted renegades at this exact moment. So I'm just going to kill this last drone. 70 health, that's insane.
Somebody's close.
I do not like the dashing. I do not like the, like, super dash thing they do. Alrighty, let's get my stuff back. The little stuff I had. Yeah, it's suppressor, and this is another suppressor. Oh no, it's a reclaimer. Hi, go away. Nobody wants you here. Luckily, they have the AI is kind of buggy for the corrupted renegades, which is good for us because that means we don't get gunned down. I think that's a good fella. I think that's one with a good fella. I'm incredibly concerned. I'm just gonna. No corrupted weapon, but that is a blue weapon. I will see what kind it is. Okay, we're doing a bit better this time around. Let's see what they had. It's a GAR 21. I'm gonna take that over the Zen 92. I'm gonna be honest. Hey, it's kind of an upgrade. Unfortunately. I dislike that I have to say that, but it is. I still need a VEKTR key to get in here, don't I? Yeah. Jeez. Okay. Well, so far this is much more difficult than the Disciples ever were. Like, I mean, like, when I was dealing with them solo, yeah, it wasn't easy by any regards, but, like, afterwards, I actually managed to get pretty decently okay at it. Okay, so they shoot faster and they deal much more damage. I think I took about 60 damage in an instant there. Oh, perfect timing. Hi. Please. Frick off. Thank you. Going fruit, that's wonderful. Also do this, and then we'll grab the eagle. Okay. Okay, that's nice. We have a 24-minute timer. Okay, so I still need to go get my glyphs, so let's go do that in the middle of the Fortune Rift. This won't go terribly at all. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, hello again.
Follow the wires from the extraction point to the VEKTR console.
Ah, yes, I know how they work.
When all consoles are overridden, stand on the point and claim this site
Alright.
as your own.
I'm gonna do this. If I can get a grenade, that'd be perfect. Okay, so that's the enemy we want to take out first, because that's the one feeding them shields. Yes. Okay, how far can I throw a frag grenade? Not 60 meters, apparently. Okay, yeah, some machine guns are gonna kind of become mandatory now. What is... This is insane, like... Ow. Also, they deal... Wow. Okay, yeah, somebody hit the too much fun button on the Theta units. Because I think they have 3 times attack speed now. Which is not okay. Ow. Set off the Disciples. Yay. Ooh, can we get these two to fight each other, maybe? Hi. cancel full stun. Okay. It might just take me 20 minutes to actually get the glyphs, I'm gonna be honest. And then I still have to make my way through the vault, which is, not... I do not have high hopes for this, I'm going to be honest. I know that this isn't a fortune vault, so it should, in theory, be more difficult, but... like, there's a reasonable amount of more difficult, and then there's this. Okay, yeah, the Guard 21 is just really, really good. I also think it's a bit... no, so...
VEKTR launched this glyph beyond a broken circuit. Complete the circuit.
yes, I know how this minigame works. I just would appreciate it if they didn't summon enemies in the middle of combat. Yeah, look at this! They're just... more of them just pop up. How am I ever meant to do this? Alright, Dark Spark MVP, I'm telling ya. No, go away! I am far... okay, so strafing is going to be incredibly important with dealing with these guys. Okay, and then this? No. Okay, so it's not this. Not this, which means it's gonna be this. Okay, cool. Hi. Okay, that sends it back through here, then back up to down here. So we're gonna have to send it over. It's gonna yeah. What? Look at this. I am.
Got something.
Okay, no. Hold on. They're 50 meters away. They saw me from 50 meters away and started shooting me from 50 meters away. That's kind of ridiculous. Anyways, where was I?
Somebody's
Up here.
close.
More and more cursed renegades. Whatever. Okay, if we do
I
this,
should stock
no,
up at the shop.
something isn't right here. It goes up here and it goes through here. So ghost should go here. We never actually get this, or I mean, we do, but it's this. It's not good.
You got the guts, renegade.
Oh, it's Pietro? Oh god, Pietro, why? Go away. Glad I have suppressor, it'll buy me a bit of time. Doesn't help that I'm missing. Yeah, no. Okay, he's almost dead. Can I just, like, gun him? Almost. Come on. Oh, boy. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna take the good fella. Mainly because we have Reclaimer, and we also have, mainly because we have Reclaimer.
It's close.
Oh, he gives you an artifact? Alright. Okay. Cool. I still have to do this puzzle. Oh, I see. Oh, wait, so you can just do this puzzle in reverse, basically. That's funny. Oh, I see. Wait, what? Because it never connects. Okay, no. I'm guessing it's this. And then, what? Something's wrong here. Oh, no, there we go. Cool. Alrighty, that took us about 5 minutes, but, so the drum glyph is normally I found it to be incredibly good in this. Unfortunately, I'm using whatchamacallit, the thingy that gives me increased maximum health. So it's kind of not useful for me. Yeah. Yeah, because I can get like an extra what, 16 max health from this. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so far VEKTR is a lot more dangerous, which makes sense, it's VEKTR. Ooh, you can surfboard in. Oh, this is a new outpost. That's cool. Can I stealth this? So fun fact, stealth is still a thing. Like, if you are careful, you can kind of just sneak your way around things. If you are careful, keyword. Also, if enemies lose line of sight of you, they kind of just forget about you. It's finicky, but no, you don't. Thank you. Give me my ammo back. Good fella moment. We're gonna do this skip in and alright. That's 1 out of 3. I'm mainly doing this for the convenience. I'm gonna be honest. Also, yeah, a fun fact, quote-quote stealth kind of, if you're within, like, I think it's like 10, 15 meters of enemies, they can still see you and they will still shoot and attack you. So it does have a very limited range, unfortunately. It would be cool if it didn't, but that would also make it so you could just kind of sneak by everything, which I'm guessing developers did not want, so yeah. Alrighty. I will say, VEKTR so far is, like I was saying, massive step up in danger.
You've broken VEKTR's hold over this extraction
Okay.
point. Claim the point. and
No,
this
no,
site
no,
is
no.
yours.
I'm not here. I'm not here. Go away. Also, I can do that. In fact, the giant glowing supply drop from the sky does not actually trigger them. Blast him! Blast him! Blast him! Act. Okay, time to run. Whoa. Thank goodness for the faster, like, stuff. I would not have been able, like, I would have been in much more danger before the updates if I tried to vault that like that. God, 11. These guys are too tanky. I still stand by the fact that they should be like 1 charge blast or maybe like 1 sniper shot to take down, not 2 fully charged dark spark blasts. That's just too much health. Alright, we'll take the free loot though. This will also give us a free exfil point in the future, although we're going to try and get the treasury, so yeah. I do have a lot of money. I could upgrade my dark spark. It's definitely an option.
Enemy there.
Okay. Yeah, so they are 50 meters away. There we
Struck
go.
a blow to the VEKTR invasion and unlocked an extraction point your rivals can't use. Not bad at all.
Where's my nearest? There's one over there. Okay, can I jump on the? I can, and then I can. Okay, no, I can't. So I do have to use the doors. Actually, never mind. I can just do this. Yeah, woo. Okay, that's 2 out of 4 glyphs. We still have 15 minutes on the clock. So it seems like matches will be 40 minutes maximum duration. That's okay. We're gonna go around. I have maximum color scoring stacks. I do not need more, and I do not want to take more fights. I will do this, however.
I should stock up at the shop.
Yes, fun fact, hanging from ledges is still the best way to fight enemies. They can't, like, they struggle so much to actually, most of them struggle. Okay, so yeah, these guys do hit for like 40 damage. I was right. They basically quadrupled their damage output. I'm not a fan of that, I'm gonna be honest. I am absolutely not a fan. I don't know what that does. I'll take it. I need to get up there. Okay, I need to get through the bridge surrounded by VEKTR units. Yeah. Oh, bad timing, bad timing. I just took 90 damage from a single gamma throw. Okay, yes, so definitely the enemies do too much damage. Yeah, that was... Oh, God. Okay, so they definitely deal far, far too much damage. Well then. I suppose I can try and show off the synthesis system now, because I have it. Turns out you actually, to unlock it, you need to have a blue, at least, 1 blue thingy. Okay, so, here's how synthesis actually works. Basically, you pick one of these. You pick one of these, it has to be blue or higher rarity, from the artifact menu. Then, you are given an infusion menu. This does 2 things. So, you can either, there are three options here. You can either pick the exact same artifact. So as you can see here, I've taken Restoration Jug, and I've taken another Restoration Jug. What this means is that, as you can see here, it's going to be Restoration Jug with a high chance of being purple and a smaller chance of being blue. I can also pick a different, so option 2. So option 1 is you pick a different copy. Option 2, you pick a different artifact. As you can see here, it's going to create a random artifact that's in the utility category. And this is mainly because I think it creates the one you don't have. So as you can see here, this is like healing, this is utility, so it's going to create a hunt one. And if I pick two survival, I'll get a survival one. So that's how that works. And then if I pick this purple one here, it's just going to give me a random purple one. I'm not going to do this because it's not really a great idea. I can also infuse with trinkets. So this one right here is specifically called an upgrade module. What this is it's a guaranteed 100% chance to get a purple version of whatever you put in. I can also put in this guy and, well, let's say, for example, I pick this. It's basically just going to give it back to me. You don't want to do this. It does pretty much nothing. Yeah. I recommend not infusing with trinkets that are not the upgrade module. Alright, I suppose, like, let's say I pick, okay, we'll reset the menu. We'll go to synthesis. We'll pick you, and then I suppose, like, you can't, I suppose you would want to infuse with legendary ones, but this is mainly for getting corrupted ones. I will explain that mainly because this is one, basically, there are now 3 like top tier rarities. So you have, as you can see, you've got the gray artifact, like the one I just extracted. You've got green, blue, purple, and then you have legendary now, and now you have 2 more. You have masterwork, which is basically, it enhances the original effect. So basically you have legendary, which is just, it's a bonus effect. You have masterwork, which is a it enhances the effect. So as you can see here, like the time needed to activate this is halved, and so is the cooldown. And then you have corrupted, which corrupted give you a very big bonus, but it has a downside tied to it. For example, if I go here to I think I can see it from this menu. Yeah, as you can see here, because I have the masterwork one, the delay is cut in half, and so is the cooldown. If I had the legendary one, I would get an accuracy buff if I break any other invisibility or such. And then the corrupted one would be that it changes the effect of the thing. Instead of getting the accuracy buff when I break the cover, I would get a bonus 25 damage on my first shot when I break the disguise, and it would be plus 100 against AI enemies. So you have basically you have gray to purple, and then you have 3 like apologies, allergies. So you have gray to purple, and then you have like 3 yeah. And then you have 3 like quote unquote like you have like top tier rarities. You have legendary, which is like before. So legendary, it's a bonus effect. Masterwork, it enhances. It's a boost to the original effects, and corrupted swaps the effect, so it gives you a downside and it gives you an upside. Anyways, so we'll go back to synthesis. I'm going to get the restoration jug, and I'm going to infuse it with the restoration jug. Okay, so now my result is going to be a restoration jug, and it has a decent chance of being, it has a high chance of being purple, small chance of being blue. Now what I can do is I can do stabilization. What this is that, as you can see here, each one of these thingies increases one of these notches. What do the notches do? It changes the rarities, or it changes where you're going to get. So, nope, that's not what I was trying to do. So, for example, let's say I put in a purple one. This is half of the bar. What this does, as you can see, suddenly, the chance for the blue goes down, the chance for the purple goes up, and I also get a small chance to get either legendary, corrupted, or whatchamacallit, or masterwork version. If I throw in another one of these, you can see they go up. However, as you can see here, legendary ones add 4 pips to this gauge. So if I do a legendary one and then I do a blue one, it's the same thing as putting in 2 purple ones. But it also means you don't have to sacrifice 2 purple ones. So for example, what I'm going to do here is use 2 of these. I have a ton of the horns, and I have a ton of the balls. So I have a very good chance here of getting something that is not just a blue jug. I also have a pretty good chance of getting this. What you can also do is you can use this. This is an item specifically called, this is a specific item to the system. It's called the stabilizer core. And what it does is literally, it's a purple item that fills up the whole bar. So if you don't want to use a legendary plus blue, you can do that. We will be doing this, and we are going to synthesize. And now you get this very cool menu. Alrighty, and we got, there we go. I now have, and I've created myself, and we're going to loadout. I now have a purple restoration jug. Now, if I wanted to do this again, what I would need to do is I would need to get another purple restoration jug, which is kind of redundant, yes, but if you are good enough, you will get them pretty fast. As for this stuff, I do not actually have access to any of it yet. Yeah. Yes. Okay, let's talk to Nelly. What do I need to do for you? Agent Hogan. So where do I find Agent Hogan? Because, alrighty. We'll do another match. Don't worry, this will be like 45-minute episode at max, but. So, this is the same thing. Also, note, the Masterwork ones and the Corruptor ones have limited use. You can see here a little energy bar. This started out with 10, it is now down to 7, so I'm guessing once it hits 0, it's going to drop back down to purple, which makes sense because otherwise getting these would be very strong. Is there anything I want to swap out here? Nimble Newt, maybe? No, Nimble Newt is good, and I also don't have much else. I could take this, but I'm going to be honest, an extra 18 shield is not super useful. But yeah, as you can see here, this is what I was talking about beforehand. So Legendary is a bonus effect to what it originally does. As you can see here, so the normal effect is that you get bonus maximum shields for every trinket you have, and you get more if you have an artifact. With the Legendary effect, it's an additional effect, which is they no longer affect your sprint duration, which is really good. Masterwork, what that does is that it enhances the effect of the thing. You get bonus shield, and on top of that, each one you carry increases the timer by reduces your shield timer by 1 second. And the corrupted flips what the thing does. Instead of increasing your shield, it increases your maximum health, which for this is incredibly good. Mainly because a shield is a lot less useful nowadays. I'm gonna be honest. I do not have enough money. I would like to spend money, or I'm going to sell stuff. Yeah, we'll deconstruct a couple of these. Also, a kind of a fun thing now, is that deconstructing stuff, selling slash deconstructing artifacts slash trinkets, is also is kind of a gamble now, because you have to basically decide between are you going to use this to make new higher tier artifacts, or are you going to use it for currency? Alrighty, we're going to do this fast, and because we are about to be in a match. Okay, loadout, flare gun. I hope the cooldown goes down. If not, it's fine. How much do I need? 2,600. Okay, that's a lot of Wondurium, but I'm sure I can get it. So yeah. Anyways. So far, VEKTR enemies are much worse. Yeah, so far this is much more difficult of a fight than the disciples were, which is mainly due to it's due to a couple things. Mainly, the VEKTR enemies are tankier, so they're tankier. They use lasers, which are hit scans, so you can't dodge the attack. You just either have to be already strafing, or you just tank the damage. So yeah, they have more health, they deal more damage, and also their weaponry is more effective. And they can also summon in reinforcements, and so one of the big issues with VEKTR is the drones, because the drones constantly heal the enemies, and it usually takes, I think it's about half of a Z mag to take down one drone. So that means during the entire time that you're shooting the drone, the enemies are either approaching you / shooting at you, which means by the time you actually finish killing the drone, you've probably taken 20 to what 60, 80 points of damage already, which is a lot of damage. I'm just gonna say. So yeah, I am curious to see. So yeah, I don't know how much I'm gonna play of this. I'm gonna see if I can do like the whole defeat Agent Hogan thing, because mainly I want to. Alrighty, there is. That's odd. There is, so apparently there's an exfil station or like an extract point in the middle of the ocean. I'm not quite sure why, but cool. Yeah, good for whoever put that there. Alrighty, let's get some ammo on the get-go. Okay, so the description is bugged. It did cut down the cooldown by 5 seconds. That's useful. Alrighty. And we've got bonus healing. We're gonna jump over this, drop in these bushes to avoid setting off any enemies. Or even if we...
Something's making the ground shake.
That's never a good sign. Comet Cutter or Moon Duster? Neither of these, I'm gonna be honest. So we're going to do the infamous strategy of booking it very, very fast. I am also going to try and get the glyphs as fast as I can now. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna take a minor detour to actually hit the stash, because stashes give a lot more loot now. And I mean, like, it's a lot of loot. Okay, it seems to be coming this way. No? What? Is it down here? I do not understand this. Oh yeah, so disciples and so disciples and VEKTR still do fight. That's good to know. But there is a data key over there that would get me an artifact. I'll go over here, run up here, and then take the jump pad across. Oh, I have to kill a Delta unit. Oh, wonderful, fun times. Can I just? Yeah, can you just like? Yeah. Yeah, the bush is really, really good at that stuff. Every time I hear the portal noise, yeah, look at that. He just kind of like sees me and then does not anymore. Okay, that's one down. Okay, that's drone dead. That's good. Yeah, look at this. Look at the amount of lasers they are shooting here. I can't do this. I am almost dead. I just took 200 points of damage in about 4 seconds. More, actually. What the frick? Also, I'm still not getting a team, FYI. You're supposed to have a team for this. I'm supposed to have like 2 other players here. I still don't. Help, please. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's still a bit buggy. Okay. Yeah, I suppose the main problem with, yeah. VEKTR enemies are very difficult to deal with because they just summon in more copies of themselves. Like, that guy's gonna summon in a drone and probably a beta unit. Take advantage of the reduced recoil. Deal damage. That guy is kind of just paralyzed. I know there's another thingy over here. I'm just gonna start shooting him. Ow. Okay, so that was... Okay, so these guys don't even deal more damage. So every other enemy does more damage except for... Ow. Okay. It still hurts. A lot. Just because it's not as much... It's not more damage doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt. Okay. More ammo. It's 14 damage for each one of those little volleys. We're going to clean the kill. Okay, we're gonna crouch, reload our guns, and then by the time we can... There we go. Okay, cool. So you have to use, so all you have to do is play all. Okay, so basically, from what I'm getting with this, with the vector enemies, you basically have to, so you basically have to trigger them, have them spawn in their allies, run away, and then come back to fight them and pick them off one by one. I am now incredibly worried about what the vault is, what the like treasury is gonna be like if that's how you have to play. Because the Disciple Treasury is incredibly unpleasant and near pretty much impossible like right now as a solo. Uh, and yeah, as you. Okay, so same thing. We set them off. We're gonna now run this way. I'm also going to. Yeah, they still see you and they still shoot you. Okay, I think whatever I got hit with the other game was absolutely fluke because that only did. Yeah. This is one of the things I mentioned. The enemies deal inconsistent damage. The amount of damage that they're hitting you with does not match up. Because there are times like where I take 60 damage from one of these things, from like a bomb or something like that, and there are moments where I only take like the expected like 20, like 15, 20 damage. So there might be server issues actually, where basically like what might be happening is that the like you get hit and then the game doesn't say, hey, you can't get hit anymore by this, so it just hits you again, as long as the like hitbox or like thing that says, hey, you can, like, yeah, as long as the attack exists in the game's code, is like present on the game's like battlefield thing, it's gonna hit you. If that might be what's going on here. Yeah, because that blast just did 13, and okay, there is definitely something going on here. Something is not adding up. Thank you. I appreciate the free maximum health. Potion glyph is amazing. I think potion glyph is gonna become one of the new best glyphs. With this mode, mainly because free permanent healing is fantastic, especially if your like loadout doesn't have a lot of free healing over time.
Let's see what you got.
Okay. Is that a suppressor? I will take a suppressor. Stun shots would be great, honestly, but we will take what we get. Yeah, this restoration jug is really useful, but I suppose that's mainly because you just take so many hits in PvE. I don't know how useful it is in like PvP, because I don't think I've tried it yet. Anyways, let's get running. We've got glyphs to catch. Let's snack. The Agent Hogan thing, I do not know what that is referring to because I don't see any pop-ups on my map for it. There's no, like, Agent Hogan has spawned things, so... yeah, okay, so that's an example right there. I just took 70 damage in a single blow. I'm pretty sure that was from, one of the whatchamacallums, from the beta melee thingy. I'm not sure.
Somebody's close.
Oh, that's bad. Okay, this is like bad and going on to worse. We're gonna sit over here and we're gonna let these guys approach whilst we shoot them. Because we like bullying AI, not real players. They blew themselves up. Ooh, there's a corrupted weapon over there. Ooh. Okay. Let's go. We've got everything. We've got everything healed up and everything. We are primed to go. Ah. Okay, this guy's AI is just broken. He did drop us some guns though. Okay. Does the auto attack have anything special? It does. It does. It has the like zap thingy, or I suppose the little lightning bolt things that the Mazakin had. Penumbra?
I should stock up the shop.
Okay, so either something is going on, or they have turned the Penumbra into the supernova. Okay, that's cool. Wow, there's so many weapons here. No, I want to try them all. I'm not noticing anything special with this one. Hi, you.
Got something. Let's see what you got.
Okay, I don't think this one has anything special tied to it. Also, yeah, Theta units just shoot you like 5 times as much as before. Okay, so Muldoon does not appear to have any special effects at the moment. What about the supernova? Okay, it just does like a lot more damage. 208. I'm sorry. What? Okay, that's awesome. Solar flare. I picked this up the other day. I don't think this one has anything special. Zed, well, aside from having a very high fire rate, I don't know. I also don't think it has anything special. Yeah, it's just the Zed. Okay, so it's not. So the whole corruption, like the cool corrupted attack thingy, isn't fully coded yet. It's for like some guns. What about the tight frame? No, it's just 50. It's just a really good gun. Okay, so not every gun has it. Okay, we'll take the Penumbra then, and then this. I will go grab my glyph. I will go grab a glyph though.
Got something.
So it's turned into a laser weapon, basically. That's awesome. I think it's a bit buggy, because, I think it is a bit buggy. So basically, this has become a, like, miniature supernova. So actually, basically, what they've done is they've taken the, like, charge-up laser of the supernova and turned it into its own weapon.
Let's see what you got.
Wow, hold on. Did they increase strafe speed with pistols? Or has this always been a thing? Because it is very high. Ooh, hello. I think I'm good on stuff. I will call in my supply drop. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, so yeah, the corrupted weapons thing is not fully implemented yet, I don't think. But for the ones it is implemented for, it is so cool. Like, this, for example, the, like, our magic death balls of the submachine guns. Honestly, the lightning effect on the Phantom was so cool. I'm not looking forward to this.
3 crystals overhead to unlock the laser gate around the cliff. Shoot them again. Progress is halted by VEKTR forces.
So, God, I love the auto attack. Okay, yeah, this is really strong. Also, fun fact, it's a laser, so there's no recoil. Okay, so there is, I mean, there's still a very slight recoil, but there's absolutely 0 bullet spread with, like, the normal Penumbra. Which I will mention that I've always found the Penumbra kind of an odd weapon, because it's always felt like, basically, just like a Z92 that had its stats rearranged. Because I think that is what it is, basically. It does more it does, like, a bit more damage. Also, I've been playing with the corrupted weapons for a bit. I don't think they actually have any downsides. I just think that they're basically, they are the rewards for having to deal with the corrupted enemies. Which, honestly, I'm super hyped with because, yeah. If you know how to kind of abuse their AI, they are, not the world's most difficult thing to defeat, which means in exchange for that, you get a really cool gun. Or 2 really cool guns, or in my case, 8 really cool guns, and I can only carry 2 of them. Although there are only 2 that I actually want to carry around, because the other ones don't actually have anything funny about them. These melee bashes, man, I forgot how long this event takes. It's 9 of these, 9 like murder waves. God, it's so tedious. Also, I think the laser for the Penumbra might be silent. Like, as in, like, it doesn't actually aggro enemies. They didn't give it a laser. They gave it a split functionality. It still shoots like the normal Penumbra from hipfire. If you aim down sights, it becomes a laser. Okay, I'm tempted to go back and try out the other weapons, but, hold on. How? Okay, yeah, this is going to easily... This is... Like, I'm racking up time. I will do that on my own time in the future. Hi. Please take tons of damage. Thank you. Please eat this grenade. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, you can still kind of use it like a discount submachine gun at close range if you need to. Also, yeah, okay, so there's definitely something going on with the code in this game. Like, something code related is not functioning, because I've noticed I've been hit like an attack 2 to 3 times over, and also enemy like hit bar, like it's multiple things. Namely, one, I've noticed like enemies taking damage from across the map, like as in like I was shooting them, but I hadn't been to that part of the map. It's like just random hit markers from 200 meters away. Yes, please. The other thing is enemies not having hit bars, and then the third thing is, well, aside from that, the fact that can phase through walls being kind of BS. I suppose the final thing is the fact that, yeah, at times I am getting hit by the same attack multiple times over. You guys, like, you've seen that, like, yeah, I'm not sure what's causing it. It's not pleasant, I'm gonna be honest. I'd rather if that didn't keep happening. So there is most definitely something going on the code end of this. Also, does this consume it? Okay, so it does cost damage. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, so yeah, once you have like a decent loadout and start like, and can like start doing stuff, the enemies aren't that deadly. It's just having like gray or like green weapons, which is like 1 rarity above the bare minimum, is not fantastic. Okay, so I took 60 plus what, another thing. No, actually, that's 40. Okay, so I took about 60 damage and I got hit with 3 bombs. Okay, so that makes sense. Right, that math adds up. That one time. But, yeah, it's been finicky other times. So I definitely think a lot of unintended difficulty is being caused because of coding issues. Okay. Okay, so basically, the little zappy thing is basically just an extra projectile that does about the damage of your weapon.
Let's see what you got.
Absolutely not. I do not care to see what they have. I care to see them dead. Sorry, Renegade. I already have that. Damn. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that did 13 damage. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this puzzle in reverse. I'm gonna be honest, because it's way easier like that. Shoot down your drone and then shoot you. No escaping. Where do you think you're going? That's probably not correct. Ow. Dodge that. I keep forgetting that, like, it's really not a bad idea to dodge roll away from those guys because your stamina starts regenerating pretty fast. I think I'm used to old Hawked where that was not the case. Also, yeah, the enemy spawning in the middle of puzzles and everything is really annoying, I'm gonna be honest. Like, they do not need to do that. Can I reroute this here? Yes. That gets me absolutely nothing. Okay, back here. Okay. No, this does not work. It's gonna be this probably, and then to here. Oh, I see where this goes. And then we have to funnel it. Oh no, it is up there. Okay, cool. Go away. Alrighty, where is the treasury? I do not know. It is telling me to go over here. Then we'll go raid the caravan. I guess I'll go over there. I have no idea what I'm doing, but yay. Oh no, it is here. Okay, so, oh, because it's below me, I did not look down, or the prompt took a minute to update. Okay. Yeah, I was like, normally the treasuries are right under where you get the last glyph, so that would be a bit odd if it wasn't. I will admit, it is cool to see how how VEKTR has invaded this place and like all this is like tech stuff and everything, and what's the like normally just disciple halls. Also, yeah,
Somebody's close.
that's not a good sign. Okay, yeah, that's definitely the corrupted renegades. Please get me up here. Ah! Okay. Oh, thank God the auto attack is a very strong weapon. Oh boy. Also, thank goodness for pistol strafe speeds. Oh, it's a squad of 4. Oh, this is terrible news. Also, I'm now taking poison damage for no reason whatsoever. Am I dead here? No. I'm almost dead. Key difference. Also, fun fact, those guys see through things, so I can't just sit down here and heal. I basically have to keep running away from them. And yeah, they will just chase you infinitely, I think. I believe.
Somebody's close.
Yeah, they're still here. At least I've taken down one of them. Also, finally, this place has a purpose, because normally this has just been like a cool look at scenery thing. But... Alrighty, money. Money's nice. Okay. Okay. How are we gonna do this? We gotta be careful. So, the AI is dumb. They will willingly walk into traps. Case and point.
Next time, don't have such nice stuff.
Okay, well, now we have new weapons to play with. What about the gun dog? How does this work? It does not appear to have anything special at the moment. Aim down sights or not. Z92, we tried you out. Satyr, we did not try you out. I honestly think some of these guns just get stat buffs, and that's it. Yeah, so this is just another Satyr. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run over here and I'm gonna shoot these over here. Never mind. Fun fact, you can actually technically push loot around in this game. It's kind of finicky, and almost also nobody actually knows about it because it's never practical, but what is this? Super solar flare. That's a shotgun. That's bad. I really hope they don't walk around this corner right now. Let's see. Okay, so it's just... Okay, so yeah, the corrupted weapon implementation is not for all weapons yet, is what I'm understanding from this. That's a shame, but also, yeah, we can just do this. What is that up here? Right. Case in point, yeah, you can just do that, and there we go. It falls away down here. Yeah, this one doesn't have anything yet. I'm just gonna get into the treasury, I'm gonna be honest. We are running out of time, and also this video is getting long, which unfortunately is what happens with Hawked, especially with this mode. Like, if I ever do make videos on this, it's gonna go for like, it's gonna take ages. Every match is probably gonna be about half an... That's a masterwork trinket. That is, yeah. Where is the nearest exfil is all the way over here. So, okay, call me crazy. I'm going to leave. I'm going to go exfil all my loot, and then I'm going to come back and enter the treasury, because I have yet to actually acquire a masterwork trinket, and I wonder how they work in the whole, like, synthesis process. What the hell is Pietro doing here? What do you mean Pietro is here now?
Somebody's close.
Yes, yeah, I can see that. He's on the map. Ah, gosh. If incredibly tanky AI renegades wasn't bad enough, we now have to deal with Pietro. Right, because we killed him the previous match, not this match. Right. I will admit, seeing all the enemies scatter around is cool and everything. Having to actually fight all the enemies scatter around and everything is not cool. Okay, yeah, the masterwork guns are just... Yeah, from what I understand, the masterwork guns are purple tier guns that have been, like, heavily modded, or have, like, a special effect tied to them. Also, I'm about to... Hold on, can I take advantage of the thing here to just hide? Is this gonna work? Oh my god. Ambush Bush is still the best artifact in the game, hands down. It's incredibly silly. Alrighty. Oh. Please tell me the VEKTR units are fighting whatchamacallem. I think they see me. Yeah, they see me. Okay, combat time. No. Okay, yeah, this is what I was talking about, the highly increased damage. Also, fun fact, this bush actually completely disguises you. They can't see you through this, which basically means you get infinite revives if you get the flower glyph and you have the ambush bush equipped. Or ambush bush, or I think Spectre's Gaze, which gives you invisibility when knocked down, etc. Yeah, it's incredibly silly. But yeah, case in point, that right there was an example of what happened. Each one of those bombs was doing, I think, 40 to 60 damage per impact when they're only supposed to deal 20. So I do really think there is definitely some kind of, like, a server. So it's either a connection issue or it's a code issue. My bet, my bet would be that it's a server issue. Because, well, not server issue. My bet is that it's a code issue. Ready? We're gonna gun you down first. We're gonna gun you down next because you cause me so many problems. We're gonna gun you down next because how dare you? Yeah, it's so much damage. Like, look, it's a minigun. He has a minigun. I'm being shot with a minigun. And it's not even... I'm down again. I'm never gonna actually be able to extract my stuff, am I? Man. Okay. At least I'm completely safe like this. I'm not sure why the bush is not triggering. I really would like it to, because otherwise I'm gonna get killed by the enemies, but yeah. Okay, let's try this one last time. Okay, yeah. Their detection radius has been messed with most absolutely because normally they can't see you through solid ground. Case in point, I am completely obstructed to them right there. But, apparently not. Okay, you perish terribly. The rest of you that are about to spawn in, perish terribly. Okay, that's 2 dead. Absolutely taking Reclaimer here. Okay, we book it. I extracted my artifact. Cool. We now have 10 minutes to beat the vault. Or at least do our best. This is gonna go terribly, isn't it? Okay, at least we revive inside the vault. Or, I know they're called dungeons, whatever. At least I revive there instead of a while. Can I get into the treasury from here? I think so, because I think these two connect. Yes, they do. Ooh. Also, let me guess.
Got something.
Okay, no, I don't. Yes, actually they do. That door leads into there. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I do not like that I'm being shot at right now. Yeah, somebody had a bit too much fun with their numbers in the thing. This is not a sustainable amount of damage. Right now, I'm being carried by the fact that I have a, Restoration Jug plus the Potion Glyph. If not for that, I would have to spend so much time looking for heals. It would honestly be kind of crazy. Okay. Please just perish. I do not have time to deal with you. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. I think I get an artifact. No, I do not get any artifact that time. Okay, so there are server issues. I'm gonna take stagger shots, mainly because we're just shooting them so incredibly much. Is it still 51 Durium? That's not fantastic. Okay. I took the far point the other day. What about you? Do you have anything special? No. What about scoped? No. Alrighty, 2 fun guns it is. Let's get moving. We got 7.5 minutes, so a quarter of the time that I was supposed to go into this with. Luckily, the door is already open, so we can just kind of hop in. Also, I'm gonna get this because even if, I at least get Hawks, which is money. Also, yeah, I know they drop trinkets. I don't care much. Okay, where am I? Okay, so it's still the same looking thing. I wonder if there are gonna be like any vector modifications to the actual thing itself. Okay, so far, no. This still looks like the disciple dungeon. Okay, so I think it is still the disciple dungeon, except for the fact that you now just have to deal with vector enemies. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh, thank God for stagger shots. That was the right call. Especially since I have care package, which is basically permanent ammo and or healing colas whenever I need. I do. Oh, yeah. Okay. Somebody had too much fun with the numbers. I'm not supposed to be taking 80 damage in one single blow. Okay. Shoot you. Also, shooting these guys while sliding is the best way to deal with them, because whilst you're sliding, most enemies can't catch up to you, or even if they do try to attack you, I think you can slide under this guy's blade attack. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. I don't. Please tell me that. Okay, door is open. We're booking it. And I walk into the one fire thing. Okay, change of plans. We're just gonna shoot you guys. And then we're gonna shoot your buddies once we mantle up here. Nope. Yeah, as you saw that guy. That right there. I just dealt 18 damage and I killed something completely outside of my line of sight. I don't know what it was. Like, what? Yeah. So there's absolutely some kind. I think a lot of you like damage/difficulty problems has been like server desync. which, if you don't know what desync is basically server desync happens when the player does something, and then, so basically how games work is the player does something, and goes to the server double checks it, like reads it, double checks it, and then says, yeah, you can do this, no, you can't do this. If yeah, you can do this, then the thing happens, like me shooting. If it doesn't happen, then, well, you, the player, which is, in coding terms, is called the client, is told no. Oh god, this is bad news. This is new. This is absolutely brand new. What the frick? What is this? What am I fighting? What am I supposed to do here? Is it just a brawl room with lasers? With a giant laser in the middle? I hope not. That would not be fun. I think it might be that, unfortunately, but, yeah, this just seems to be a brawl room with a laser in the middle. Also, I think stun duration on AI enemies was reduced. Okay, normally I have an idea of what to do after, like, after the third round of enemies spawn in. I do not get what you're supposed to do here. Also, I should probably, yeah, be using supply drops to... Although, I mean, I can run over these boxes and grab ammo and everything, but still. Thank goodness for random fire effects. It's so much damage. It hurts so bad. I know I'm not actually taking the damage, but still. Okay, what exactly am I meant to do here? Am I supposed to kill stuff while standing in the laser? Because there was something like that the other day. I can't do that. I do not have enough health to do that. Case end point. That laser does 23 damage per thing. What in the world? What in the world were the developers thinking? I mean, so the thing is, I'm not really worried about dying or anything. I have infinite revives. I am worried about time. We have 2 minutes left. 2.5 minutes, actually. I wonder what happens when time runs out. You just die. Okay, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. So the laser, like... Oh, it is... Okay, so it is just combat arena. Mainly because Delta units spawn in. Delta units are usually reserved to being the big bads. Like, big bad final bosses of any fight thing. Vector related. I'm gonna be honest. Considering that the, I might have to see if I can, like, build, like, a specifically, like, if I can make a corrupted auto attack build one day, because this is really good gun. Like, I already love the auto attack, but this is, like, even better version of the auto attack. Like, if you could get, like, the Omni loader, which basically you can just skip reloading every so often. Alrighty. Data key, that's not going to help us. We have 1.5 minutes to deal with the final fight. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, because, yes, the extraction point and final fight. Okay, so we have 1 minute to deal with these guys. It's Delta unit. Oh, God. Oh, God, it's a lot of enemies. Oh, this is bad. Okay, step 1. What do you mean it ends in 1 minute? Okay, we might not make it. I don't think we're making it out of here, folks. Unfortunately. I might be good at this game. I'm not that good. I can't take down a full room of enemies and... Case in point, I am now dead. Man, this would be a lot easier if I actually had, whatchamacallit, teammates. But... yeah. Honestly, so far, most of the points that I brought up yesterday and that I'm going to mention in the video still stand. It's, they really just need to separate the they need to have separate difficulties. Have an easy difficulty, a normal difficulty, and then, like, a hard/insane difficulty. That's all they really need to do. They can make the game difficult, like on the insane difficulty. They can keep the game like... Wow, so yeah, you literally just die. Okay. Well then, I think I'm gonna call it there. I don't know. I'm sure if I had a team, this would be easier. I am a bit bummed that the that the thing at the end is not like vector themed. That would be really cool. 'Cause... Okay. I am curious about something. Can I... Okay, synthesis. I'm gonna throw you in. Oh, so you can. And... Interesting. Okay, so if you have gear of one, like, type, so for example, if you have, like, Masterwork gear, you can use Masterwork trinkets to basically, get it back, and I'm guessing it's going to be fully recharged. I'm not doing it yet because I don't need to, and also, I think it's a 1 in 4 chance of losing it, which is not fantastic, so, yeah. Yeah, anyways, honestly, my thoughts still stand. I do a couple of addendums to yesterday's conclusions. One, actually, it's almost as long as yesterday's episode. This is going to take like 4 hours to upload. A couple of addendums. They really do need to fix these server issues because taking multiple instances of damage is incredibly lethal, especially with the VEKTR enemies where they will hit you for 20, 30 damage at a time. So suddenly taking an unexpected additional 40, 50 damage is really dangerous. That is one that taking an additional random 50 damage is an extra third of your health bar in one hit from one common enemy. These aren't Delta units. These are like these are, yeah, the beta units, the melee guys that you see running around. That needs to be addressed. Yeah, and the rest of the stuff is mostly things I'm gonna bring up in my like detailed breakdown of this playtest. I will admit it was pretty fun though. But yeah, no, this is insanely difficult. I could not see any new player wanting, unless they were like a Dark Souls slash that kind of masochistic game, like the game where it's insanely difficult on purpose and you play for that. Unless they are a fan of that, they are not going to enjoy this. And seeing as Hawked is marketed as a casual, lighthearted thing, yeah, this is not fantastic. Good thing is this is the playtest and not the actual Season 3, because otherwise this, yeah, we would not be seeing this ship in a couple of months. But, anyways, I'm going to call it there. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the detailed breakdown of Hawked Issue 3, or the playtest of it. Yeah, and subscribe and like if you actually managed to make it this far, because this has been a very long ramble. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Ciao!